May we all rise for the Honorable Anand Bhatt. You may be seated.
Defense, you can say your opening statement.
Alright. Your Honor, today I'm going to prove to you that not only is the community a great thing, but it's a thing that should be spread worldwide. Because the community has decimated all of the bad things of the old world. Pain, war, suffering, sadness, hunger, loneliness, poverty, all eliminated. Now the prosecution might tell you, oh, there's no feelings. But guess what? We do feel. We're not aliens, we're not zombies. We feel happiness. We feel compassion. And that's what I'm going to prove to you today. Thank you.
Prosecution, you can say your opening statement.
Your Honor, I'm here to tell you that everything that he just said is a lie. This community is not perfect. It's a dystopia. Because, okay, maybe there is no pain, but you learn from your feelings. You learn so that later on you don't go ahead and do something wrong. You learn from them. And we have these all other feelings like happiness, love, and those that are going on right now are fake. They're not even real. You don't feel the inner feelings. That's what I'm here to prove to you today.
Defense, I'm going to present your argument.
First, Your Honor, I'd like to enter into evidence the giver by a low salary. Thank you. May I approach the bench? Thank you. See, the giver, the main character, that's Jonas, and he really is a character. It talks about how he was a member of this amazing community and how he realized the importance of our rules. He realized that if we got to choose our own job, that'd be terrible, because then who would want to be a laborer? No one. Who would want to be a birth mother and then go straight on to laborers after 3 years? No one. You see, Jonas had it right. The community is the best thing for all people. Because the community makes us happy. The community keeps us strong. The community keeps us together. And it stops us from having poverty, pain, suffering. It stops us from being lonely. This is what you would call a long time ago the American dream. So, Your Honor, really think about this. Is it really worth having 2 extra emotions? Or happiness beyond you can believe? Joy. You would never be afraid, because there's nothing to be afraid of. But if the community was gone, you would be afraid of people stealing, people killing, people assaulting people. That's wrong. But the community, that's right. Thank you.
Prosecution, you may say your argument.
Okay, Your Honor. What he just said, that's not true. At the end of that book, it explains how that community is wrong. It explains how Jonas thought that the community was good in the middle of the book. But at the end, it explains how he would run away and to save the community. So his memories of the good times can come back to the community, so they won't be living in a big lie. They may think that they feel things. They may think that they love, but they do not. It is all fake. Because how are they supposed to live in love and hatred and all the feelings if they're living in a huge lie? If you can answer that for me, then you can tell me. And I have one more thing to add. They kill the babies that don't weigh enough. When there's twins, bye-bye one baby. Do you think that's fair? Do you think one baby should die? Before this time, the only baby that lives, every baby lives unless they die at birth or their mother dies. But they die when they're trying to live. We are not killing them just because we don't want enough babies in our community. If you can answer that for me, just tell me why they would do that. Thank you, Your Honor.
You may present your closing statement.
Alright. This is going to be something new. The babies are being released to elsewhere. Let's get that straight real quick. And two, the only reason why they have to be released is because let's say I'm a twin. And so then my twin looks exactly like me. Then how are they supposed to tell who's who? That would be chaotic in a peaceful community. That would be a rock going into a lake. Ripples. Ripples. That's what happens. It will slowly ripple out into the whole community, turning peacefulness into chaos. And like I said earlier today, we can feel compassion. We can feel happiness. Because, to tell you the truth, I am happy right now. I'm happy that I can come here and defend my community. Because that community is what saved me. Saved all of us from a life with pain, suffering. We need this community. The community does not need us. We need it to keep us from all the oppressions of the old world. And that's why the community should be here forever and everywhere. Thank you.
Prosecution, you may say your closing statement.
The babies, they're not actually getting released to elsewhere as we speak. They're getting released to a place called a garbage can. A place where nobody wants to go to. And you said you feel happy right now defending your community that is one big lie. You're not happy. You think you're happy, but you're not happy. Your Honor, I'm just here to defend my side that this community has so many flaws, that they're murdering babies, they're killing people, killing everyone that's not perfect to them. This doesn't make any sense. I want to defend my side. Thank you.
The jury has decided, and the defense is found